Good to see you all here. And Jerry, I love you. Jerry's my big brother. He's a few years older than me. Like, you're older than me. You're very old now. Okay? I'm not as old. You're old. Okay? I put that on his thing and make sure he understands that. We've always been very close, and he's always been my role model, looking up to him and seeing the pathways to go. And sometimes that has worked out to lead me in my life and lead me in the journeys and lead me to Christ. But sometimes it led me other places. We always celebrated Christmases in our family. Christmas was always a big event. We all came together for Christmas. We always cut down a tree when we were younger. My dad would bring in this great big Christmas tree. We had the glass Christmas balls on it. You know, the really pretty ceramic balls. You have to be really careful with we hung them and we put them on and the tinsel and everything. And it was always really pretty. And then for Christmas when I was younger, our parents made a tragic mistake and gave us dart guns. And we set a little target up on the wall, and that was kind of fun. And me and him would practice, and he was always better than me, and I would do what he did. And we started shooting at the target, and it was too cold to go outside because there was snow out. So I'm not sure which one of us figured it out. But if you took the tip off the dart gun, and you had the Christmas tree there with the Christmas balls, that there was some better targets. I'm not going to say how all that worked with the children in here, other than after that year was the last year we ever got dart guns for Christmas. And I always followed along with whatever we were doing. And sometimes he has led me in different journeys and it's worked out wonderfully and things like that. But sometimes he's taken me on journeys where he lied to me and took me in directions we never should have gone. And I still love you, you're still not forgiven. Because I always trusted my brother. He was my big brother. So I always followed where he took me. But he had this radio, and he turned the radio on and it kind of made squawking noises, and I didn't know what it was. I was probably really young, this big, and he was bigger, and he had all the answers, and he turned the radio on and it was making squawking noises, and then there was a wire or a string that came out of it, and it looked to me like a matchbox on the end, but I wasn't sure because it was a different color, and he said, "I'm talking to the Martians." And it was like, wow, you're talking to the Martians. And then he told me, I think for maybe 15 years or maybe just a couple weeks, I'm not sure. He said, "Yeah, Mickey, and we're both Martians. We're both Martians and they're coming back to get us. So we're really from another planet." And he took a flashlight and put it under my hand. He said, "See, we're really red inside. We're not really, we're Martians from another planet." So this whole thing went on for, I'm sure, years and years, or short times. But we would go on, he would turn the radio on, and he'd talk into it, and he'd make smoky sounds. And I believe him because he's my big brother, so we're going back to Mars. And he's sitting there telling me, and then one day, okay, we're going back to Mars, and they're going to come land in the front yard. He's got the radio turning on, he's going on, and I'm like, wow, we're going to Mars, I'm ready. And then he said something like April Fools or something, and the whole thing was a lie. It's like, how could you do that to me? I believed him for everything he did. But since then, he's actually led me in much better directions. He has guided me in the raising of my children. He's guided me in recovery from different things where we have definitely taken wrong tracks and come back to the Lord and coming back into a positive direction. And currently, studying scripture together has been a definite experience. So there's definitely been many blessings and many journeys and the things we do together. But just if he starts to tell you that this is a funny looking radio and we're really not from this world, it's either he's talking about something out of Revelation and the Lord's given to us, or he's trying to convince you we're Martians. And don't let him take you on that path to everybody thinking that we're Martians. God bless you all and Merry Christmas.